Hi, LinkTree fam. One of the best things about the holiday season is food. And we have a lot of traditions surrounding food, but last year we also made a lot of new dishes. In our family, each one of the children, including the little kids, but if they don't want to do it, the bigger kids usually pitch in and help out. But everyone has their own dish to make to contribute to whether it's Thanksgiving or Christmas, because we have the same traditions for both. But today the kids are going to share with you what dish they make and why they chose it.
So we're gonna start with me today, and I make green bean and corn casserole because it's the most easiest dish to make. The only time that I make it is when the little kids do not feel like making it, because again, it's the most easiest recipe to make for Thanksgiving, Christmas. And the other thing that I make is I make cinnamon rolls, and the reason why I make cinnamon rolls is because I love eating, and because I love cinnamon rolls, and because the kids love it.
And what about Christmas? Why do we make them for Christmas
We
morning?
make them for Christmas morning because every single Christmas morning it's super chaotic. So just to make it the day go easier, I just heat up the cinnamon rolls.
It's either that or we usually don't eat.
Yep. So.
Because they all want to open their presents.
Yep.
So my Christmas dish that I make is sweet potato casserole and Christmas Muddy Buddies. This year I will make it. Well, more about the sweet potato casserole. Last year was the first year we made it, and I chose it because it looked delicious and it has marshmallows on top. And it has sweet potatoes. I don't really like the nuts in it, but yeah, there's like nuts, marshmallows, of course sweet potatoes. And about the Muddy Buddies, I've never made it, but this year I'm going to. It's like puppy chow, I think, yes. So that's my dish.
Every year, it's, I think, everybody's favorite dish. Like, come on, let's be honest. It's strawberry pretzel salad. That's what it looks like. And it's kind of like a pretzel crust with, how do you describe the middle? It's kind of like a creamy, Cool Whip kind of middle with Jell-O, but has strawberries, frozen cut up strawberries in it. So good. And I just want to show you what it recipe looks like. Now, we have this maybe once or twice a year. It's not really a big thing, but it smells nasty. I started to make it because one year I made it with Big Lily when she came home for the holidays, and ever since then I've kind of just been making it, and I find pride in making it, and if anybody else makes it, let's just say I tackle them. I love it so much. Do you like it, Isabella?
Yeah.
I think everybody loves it. And I think it was it Dad's grandma's recipe? Yeah, I think it was Dad's grandma's recipe, and ever since then we've made it every year.
So it's my turn now. I make cracked potatoes, and it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but there's like a ton of cheese on top, so I don't necessarily like it, but I know it's Dad's favorite. And I made it last year, and I think that was the first year I ever made it. And now I want to make it this year too, because if it's Dad's favorite, I'm pretty sure Daddy liked the whole thing last year. Leftovers there and everything.
Alright, so for my secret recipes, we got pumpkin pie, coffee cake, and bumpkin bars. I have not made any of these except the pumpkin pie. Wait, which one's that? There we go, pumpkin pie, but I made it my own way. If you don't know, my own way is a special way. That's what Mom says. Anyway, so pumpkin pie, I started making that, I made that last year in North Carolina. Reason why I chose to do that is because I kind of felt a little left out with Rosie and her pretzel salad. Her world classified famous Gordon Ramsay would be jealous pretzel salad. And seeing her, I got a little competitive, so I want to make some pumpkin pie. And of course, karma hit me back dirty, and my pumpkin pie turned out horrendous. Luckily, everyone still ate it. And I clarify that as a success, even though we never showed it. So, we're going to be trying 3 recipes. I'm going to use, oh, sorry, I'm not too organized. We're going to be using our pumpkin pie. These are all from Grandma Judy. And she has all these little recipes for us I'm going to try to do. And hopefully this year doesn't turn out bad. Last year, it was all watery at the top. It was like a puddle of water at the top. So we grabbed a paper towel, wiped it, of course. Put it in the freezer. More water came out. I wiped it, of course. And then I served it. The whipped cream was about a couple months expired, but no one seemed to mind.
It was.
Facts, little things like that don't matter. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be making this year, and yeah.
Okay, so for Christmas, I make homemade stuffing, and I actually made it for the first time last year. And most kids hate stuffing, and including me. John hates stuffing too. And we tried it, and most people Most people who hated it liked it. So I'm excited to make it this year too. I made my homemade bread crumbs. Bread squares actually, and it took literally forever, like forever. And I was like this to Mom, when are we going to finish these? And Mom's like, I don't know, we'll have to find out.
So for Thanksgiving, I usually make the mashed potatoes, and if we don't buy the Hawaiian rolls, I sometimes will make dinner rolls with the potatoes. So I've probably been making the potatoes ever since I was like, 9. So when I first started making them, they weren't like a less famous potatoes. They were just a regular potato recipe until we decided to change it and like mix it up a little bit to see if it would taste better. So we tried it, and Dad and everyone just adored it. So it's now my famous homemade potatoes, and it's so good. And every single time Dad eats it, he makes me save him some because he thinks it's just so good.
So just in case any of the kids said Thanksgiving instead of Christmas, we make the same thing for both holidays. So just to let you guys know.
Preferably mine's the best though.
And we would really like if you guys tried our recipes to be down the I know I can say that one below, and then comment down below what you guys think of it. We would really love that. Bye! Try mine.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Love you.
I know we're so close. Didn't take much time at all for this to